Episode 6 of She-Hulk, Attorney at Law is here, and it may have finally just teased the show's big bad. Hey guys, it's Jenna, ready to break down the biggest Easter eggs and Marvel references in Episode 6 of She-Hulk. So make sure you're subscribed to the Phase Zero YouTube channel, and let's dive in. Early on in the episode, Jen finally gets a nickname that she's held in the comics for years, Shulky, which Nikki uses to endearingly refer to Jen's Hulk form. While the nickname's exact origin in the comics is kind of hard to place, it was popularized pretty significantly during John Byrne's tenure on Sensational She-Hulk, to the point where fans were using it almost exclusively to write about her in the series' letter columns. Through the episode's B-plot, we're introduced to Mr. Immortal, whose ability to die and be resurrected has caused a number of very messy divorces. Created by Byrne in West Coast Avengers number 46, Craig Hollis grew up to become a superhero and a founding member of the Great Lakes Avengers, a fan-favorite spin-off of the Avengers who operate out of the Midwest. This isn't the first time that Mr. Immortal has intersected with Hulk lore, as he very briefly appeared in several issues of the Immortal Hulk. This is, however, the first time that he's technically appeared in live action, something that kinda stings a little because he was supposed to appear in Freeform's cancelled and still beloved New Warriors show. As Mr. Immortal discusses his various ex-spouses, he mentions that his first wife was Baroness Cromwell, which might be a reference to Lily Cromwell, aka Baroness Blood. Initially debuting in Union Jack number 1, the Baroness is accidentally transformed into a vampire by Baron Blood, and later becomes a member of Dracula's Legion of the Unliving. If this reference is to the same Baroness, then it certainly seems like vampires might already be kicking around in the Marvel Universe, just in time for Blade to hit theaters next year. And finally, the episode introduces a group that could end up being She-Hulk's big bad, the Intelligentsia. Originally debuting in the Fall of the Hulk storyline, the comic version of the group consists of some of the most evil scientists in the Marvel Universe, including Leader, Murdock, Egghead, and even Dr. Doom. The group conducts malicious experiments with gamma and cosmic radiation, which leads to them capturing and brainwashing Betty Ross into Red She-Hulk, Rick Jones into A-Bomb, and Amadeus Cho into the Totally Awesome Hulk. They are later targeted by Jen and Lyra, Bruce's daughter from an alternate universe, in the She-Hulk's comic miniseries. Based on this episode, the group is essentially being reimagined as Marvel's answer to Reddit, with an AntiSheHulk Forum saying some pretty gross and very threatening things. We also see one of the forum's biggest posters, Hulk King, messaging with a scientist preparing a stronger syringe, seemingly to try to steal Jen's blood again. This could end up tying together the Wrecking Crew scene from Episode 3, and maybe even the Leader's upcoming return in Captain America New World Order. And honestly, my money's on Todd being connected in some way too, because he's still giving off some very weird vibes. Also, for all the Daredevil fans who were upset that he didn't appear in this week's episode after his helmet was teased last week,
patience.
I get it. You want to see Matt Murdock? I definitely want to see Matt Murdock too. But you already know he's going to show up in She-Hulk at some point, as well as Echo, Spider-Man freshman year, and 18 episodes of his own show. Don't sour your own enjoyment of She-Hulk or complain about other people enjoying this episode just because he's not here yet.
When are they gonna get to the fireworks factory?
She-Hulk Episode 6 just might be my favorite episode yet. It blends together some endearing character beats for Jen, an epic fight with Titania, a subplot filled with Marvel deep cuts, and some very intriguing hints about where the story's going next. And honestly, I'm just excited that the hilarious Patty Harrison is now in the MCU.
I know that. I'm not stupid. I'm smarter than you.
What did you think of She-Hulk Episode 6? Do you have a favorite Easter egg from the episode? Share your thoughts in the comments below, tweet them my way at Hey It's Jenna Lynn, and don't forget to subscribe to the Phase Zero YouTube channel for all your latest Marvel updates.